Malachi chapter 3, verse number 9. Proclaim ye this among the heathen. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathens, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O YAHAWA. Let the heathen be awakened. Verse number 12. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for the wickedness is great. Multitudes upon multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of YAHAWA is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Malachi 3:16. YAHAWA also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But YAHAWA will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. You see that?
Okay. All right.
The strength of the children of Israel. Yeah. The heathen saying hi for the camera. One of the heathens want to say hi for the camera. But we're going to keep this script going. Verse 17. So shall you know that I am YAHAWA your Elohim, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall be no strangers pass through her anymore. And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters. And a fountain shall come forth of the house of YAHWA, and shall water the valley of Shittim. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed, for YAHAWA dwelleth in Zion. All right, so this situation right here, I know it might seem like a medical situation, which it may be partially that, but what happened right here is that this 7-Eleven, one of the clerks called the police on that brother over there that the paramedics is tended to, and you know, her claim, well, first of all, this is how I found out what happened. I come to this store often, and she always wanted to converse with a brother and talk a brother's ear off, talk a brother to death, but I know her kind, all right? She the same kind, you know, that they got in them prison systems, man. You know what I'm saying? She's just a hireling, and when you coming in there to break bread and do your little bit and spend them Caesars with them, you all good. But when you like that brother and you sit out there in front of their store and you panhandle, sometimes it's seen as a nuisance to some of the customers, which is understandable. However, she had the nerve to go to one of the other brothers that was inside the store with myself and began to, you know, explain to him, you know, what a nuisance this other brother is that she called the police on and all the bad things that he do. And I say, I couldn't hold my peace, so I butted in and said, you know what, man, won't you save that for David? Save it for David, because a black man don't want to hear none of that BS you spilling right now to try to justify your actions upon the poor of the children of Judah, okay? And, you know, she told me, well, he stole $800, what she's, I say, so you telling me that this man robbed one of your customers? Or he took a purse? Was it one of your customers? Did he take one of your customers' money, all right, and sit right here for the police? if that's the case, where's the purse? I mean, do that make sense to you, Hebrews? That black man took $800 worth of valuables from somebody and sat right here for the police. All right, nah. What it is she's tired of him being at the store and she don't like him, all right? And that's cool, but quit trying to be black people's friend just because we coming in and we the ones spending money. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of Hebrew, like I told her, I said, man, black man don't want to hear that bullshit you talking, man, all right? Go ahead and tell that to somebody else. And if that brother so happen do want to hear that shit you talking, whisper that shit in his ear, because I don't want to hear that shit till I get out this punk ass stove. Why would you want me to have a good night? Are you really sincere about that, officer? I said, are you sincere about that? I didn't say nothing to you. Why do you want me to have a good night? Why? Huh? It's polite? Hey man, you patrol this community to harass my people, so I don't think it's sincere from you. All right. No, I said your job is to patrol this community and harass my people. I said your job is to patrol the community and harass my people, whether you know it or not. All right, so I didn't say I saw you harass anyone, officer. I said your job is to patrol the community to keep the black man in check. It's been that way since the days of slavery, all right? So that's why I don't accept you telling me to have a good night as sincere. Therefore, I asked you, did you truly understand what you meant? All right? All right, bless you. Hey, I'll bless you, bless you. Do the right thing. Be a good cop all your life. Because guess what? We're going to gather y'all to the valley of Jehoshaphat and slay all the children of Gomer, all right? Straight up. And to you other hypocrite heathens, if you don't like the poor among my people, then don't try to be polite to the so-called rich among my people, all right? Straight up, man. Straight up. That heathen just wanted to try and, you know, stick a little shout out, a little, you know, he wanted to try to mock a little bit with that, have a good night. I don't play that madness, man. You know what I'm saying? Why do you want me to have a good night? I ain't say nothing to you. I'm reporting what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're a paid agent by the government to keep my black ass in check and to kill me if I don't stay in check. Just like that brother right there. If he, you know, but he was a smart brother. He know the ropes. He sat down. He didn't give him no reason to do nothing to him. Matter of fact, he told him something about his medical condition. But one thing's obvious, man. He didn't rob nobody, all right? Like that lying-ass, heathen-ass dog in that store said he did. So that's all I wanted to say to you hypocrite-ass heathens, all right? Quit being fucking hypocrites just like they are in the prison systems and in them churches. All that stuff is bureaucracy. You see what I'm saying? And it's politics. So as long as you're going along with the flow, you good to go. But if you ain't, your ass is out the door or on the floor, depending on what kind of situation it is. All right. But I just wanted to make that known. You know what I'm saying? Get that out there in the open. All right, Most High don't want to hear none of these flatteries from none of you heathens. What have you to do with me, oh Tyre and Zidon? You know what I'm saying? He know you flattering heathens don't love us, okay? All right, so to the next lesson, and to the next occasion, your brother remain true, Yaramyah, YAHAWA. Shalom. All right, we're moving from the switch locations. All right, Shalom.